What have you thought of fall camp with your group so far?
I thought it's been good, right? I think all the guys in the room playing well. And we focus on one thing coming out here, like, are we going to the right place with the ball? Are our eyes and our feet right? Like, we don't focus on results, and I think for the most part, like, they've been doing a good job of getting the ball where it's supposed to go, getting their protection right. So they've been doing a hell of a job.
Coach Lashley said that it might have been a little bit of a slow start for Kevin and Preston, but they really kind of locked in. Towards the end of last week. What was your kind of perspective on that, and how have you seen them progress through the first couple of weeks?
Yeah, definitely. Like the first day is always a big push, right? Getting back into the rhythm of real practice, the game speed. But I think as practice 3, 4, 5, 6, and on, they've both been really good. Like they've been, like I said, they've been getting the ball where it's supposed to go, going through their progression, scoring touchdowns, moving the offense when they're in. So I love that from our room. Whoever's in, they take ownership, right? They get the offense going. So it's been good.
What have you seen from Preston as he's gone, through that recovery process and now is out there full go again?
Yeah, he's been good. He's been awesome. Like you said, like the first couple of practices, it took him a couple of days to get back in the rhythm, get back in the groove. But since then, he's been good, man. Like he's been kind of where he left off every last year before he got hurt. So he's been having a really good camp. Focus on the small things that he had to get better at, and he's taking ownership of it every day. So he's been good.
What are some of those small things that he has to get better at? And then same with Kevin.
Yeah, with pressure, it's always just feet, right? Feet and eyes sometimes. And last year, some of his pocket stuff kind of got him in trouble, and that's been a big emphasis all this whole offseason. Hey, playing within the pocket, right? Checking the ball down when it's there, and he's taking ownership of it. He's been doing good. He asks the right questions in the meetings. And same with Kevin. Like Kevin's a gunslinger, right? He can make every throw. So we have that mentality. You think you can fit the ball in small windows, right? But he took the next step, in my opinion, from spring ball to now. When it's not there, checking it down, right? Still being aggressive, but making the right play and moving the offense. Like you don't always have to have a 75-yard touchdown. Let's move the ball, and when their shots present itself, let's take it. So he's been doing a really good job of that. They've both been having a good camp.
How have you seen Keldrick develop since you got here, and what have kind of been the focuses for him these past couple months?
Man, Keldrick's been awesome. Like he's right up there with those top two guys. Like he's been having a great camp. From spring ball really helped because Preston wasn't practicing, and he got a lot of reps, right? So spring ball to now. Like Keldrick, I think he has complete ownership of the offense, right? What I love about Keldrick, when he gets in there, he just gets completions. Like he moves the ball a lot. He doesn't overthink things. He's a completion machine, right? So the offense is going to be moved when he gets in the game. He's been doing awesome. He's been doing a really good job this camp.
Preston was talking a little bit about your style and kind of going in there, running drills with them. How much does that help being able to do that with those guys, and how do you kind of describe your style?
I'm a little hands-on, right? I think, you got a lot of coaches in this profession that haven't played, right? So I like going in there, having fun with the guys, still doing drills. I'm still pretty young, so just kind of joking around with the guys, having fun, keeping things light, right? It's a game. Like we play a kids' game, and I want to have that mentality, like, hey, we're here for business and all that, but we still have to have fun, right? So I jump in there every now and then and kind of try to show them how it's done.
What's your perspective on getting to use the in-handle communication? Obviously, it wasn't a thing when you were in college, but what do you think that adds to the offense, and are you excited to see Rebecca use it?
Yeah, I think it's great, right? I think, being able to talk to those guys, Coach Lashley talking to us guys and kind of, give them a heads up, or it might be this coverage or whatever. I think if we use it the right way, it could be really positive for us. And the quarterbacks, they love it. Coach Lashley does a great job of not over-communicating when he's talking to them and kind of letting those guys play. So it's been good. It's been good so far.
With the competition that Preston and Kevin have, how do you kind of, make sure, one's not looking over one shoulder and just going out and play versus, because last year it just seemed like, Preston's first year starter, he has a long leash, so to speak, and just all that.
Yeah, I think the beauty of that, right? Like, I think we have a really good quarterback room. So we have 3 guys that can, 3 or 4 guys that can go in there and move the offense. And I think they do a really good job of, competing with each other, right? It's, they support each other. Who's ever's in, that's the guy, right? So they've been doing a good job of going to practice every day and focus on what they have to do, right? It's not no sort of, I hope this guy does. They've been doing a good job. They support each other. So they've been good with that, and I'm, very impressed with the whole room in general of how they're handling the camp. So it's been good.
Do you view fall camp a little differently now that you're doing it as a coach versus as a player?
It's a little different. As a player, you practice, you get 3-4 hour break. After practice, we're gonna write the meetings, right? So we're up here all day grinding. But yeah, it's a little different. Obviously, it's not as physical taxing as it was as a player, but mentally, it's a lot more. So, fall camp is fall camp. It's supposed to be a grind, so it's been good.
You go in for treatment still?
Nah, I never want to be that coach that goes in for treatment, right? And then I got the trainers like, man, what? You're a coach, like, I don't want to do that. So if I need treatment, I'll go get it on my own. So I don't want to be that guy. Who's this guy right here? Yeah.
Good job. Great answer.
Thanks. Yeah.